Welcome back to the Sports Wrap, everyone. I'm Craig Loper, pleased to be joined by Norfolk native, former Indian River standout, ODU standout, LaMareon James, as he gets ready for the 2025 NFL Draft. He's back home training. LaMareon, what has this process been like as you've built up for these next couple of weeks to be prepared for the draft?
You know, really, I've just been doing a lot of interviews with teams, working out, eating healthy, just really getting ready for the moment.
Tied for most in the country in pass breakups this year, 14 PBUs at TCU at that Power 4 level. How do you think your senior season unfolded?
I really feel like it went how I expected it to go. I had came in with a mindset, I had to leave with something, being that it was my senior year.
You left Old Dominion, and what was the step up like in competition? P4, you faced some good receivers every week. I mean, what was that like?
Really just playing the best every week. Like I said earlier, no knock to the Sun Belt, but playing the best receivers every week, no matter what team it was really good for me to show what I can do on that level, being I've been supposed to be on this level.
You don't get invited to the NFL Scouting Combine, but you do the Big 12 workout, regional workout. Did you feel slighted without the invite? How have you handled sort of the process, and now you're just continuing to go about your business?
At first, I was mad, but then after that, I really just used it as motivation and just put my head down and just use it as fuel. And everybody saw what happened at the Big 12 Pro Day. I had one of the fastest 40 times. I had one of the biggest performance there. So, I really just blessed that even happened like that, because it really gave me some fuel.
Talk about your game a little bit. What do you bring to an NFL team?
I bring good defense. You can put me at nickel, corner, special teams, kick return, gunner. So, I feel like I'm just a versatile cornerback. I can do it all.
When it comes to your family, right, we talk about family off camera. How much does it mean to you as you prepare to take this next step? You have a lot of support from them.
Just growing up and playing sport, I just want to make my family proud, that's all. I got 3 little sisters and 1 little brother. They look up to me. I got a great mom and dad, grandparents, aunts, uncle, coaches, mentors. So, I just really want to make them proud.
Speaking about making people proud, 757, give me a quick, what does it mean to you to be the next guy in line along with some of the greats?
From day one, just being a little league football player at Lakewood Park, the city they always saw something in me. I take that to heart because, they always support me no matter what it is, no matter if it's off the field, on the field, I just feel the love, A lot of people, they message me telling me how proud of them they are of me. So, I'm just really just blessed. Can't even really explain it.
LaMareon James, ODU standout, TCU standout, getting ready for the 2025 NFL Draft in a couple weeks in Green Bay, Wisconsin, hoping to get his name called. I'm Craig Loper. Let's send it back to you in the studio.